Your left-hand one is your before, and hopefully you can see quite clearly there's a big change there in terms of your setup, okay? A lot wider on this one here now, okay? Feet are wiggled in there, so that sunk you down anyway. You're going to be shorter, which means your low point of your swing's under the ball, and you're going to be wide. That's going to get even lower again, okay? And the key thing is keeping that weight onto that front foot, okay? What we're looking for is a nice long shallow divot. When you were back here, okay, when you swung back, okay, everything's sort of leaning back on this back foot, trying to chop into the sand here now. Divot's coming down. It's quite a steep kind of divot. Yeah, the ball came out in this case, okay, but it's still just leaning back, and you just give yourself a very small margin for error. Give yourself 4, 5, 6, 7 inches and stuff. It makes it so much easier. And I think the confidence you'll get now, going, hang on a second, I can whack it anywhere from there to there behind the ball. Okay, it's quite easy to do that. Which is why guys go, they're easy bunker shots, because you get in a bunker, as long as the lies are decent, which is the usual case you'd expect to go, you can swing your normal swing, but because you're wider and lower now, you're keeping that weight forward. Your club is entering the sun. If we see where that club enters, about there. That's a good long way behind the ball there, okay? And then splashing out. So your divot was probably somewhere from there to about there, and the ball's somewhere in the middle of that anywhere. Doesn't matter. If it's nearer your entry point, it will come out a little bit further with more spin and stop quicker. If it's nearer your exit point, it will come out with less spin and roll more. So it's just going to end up in a similar kind of position, okay? And always come out. The one thing that you notice as well, there's a lot more height with your bunker shots when they're coming out. When you got nice and low and you were doing it, they're sort of flopping up really high. So 3 W's: wide, wiggle, weight left. Okay, keep the weight left, and then you're just looking to try and replicate, like what's say, a 12. Size 12 divot or a long divot. Think of it in the same way as you would rake the sand. You would get nice and low and you rake down low. You wouldn't try and lift the rake up. The club needs to stay in the sand for as long as possible in some ways. The longer that club's in the sand, the bigger your margin error is going to be. You can enter behind the ball 6 inches and come out 4 inches behind the ball. That's a massive divot. Ball just comes on that cushion of sand, comes like a bag of sand on the green, rather than sort of firing out too far or thinning it. And I think when you thin the bunker shot, you got scared of going too far, then you quit on it. Because you're scared if I thin this ball, it's going to go miles. So you said before, you try and pick it off the top. Well, that's never a play bunker shot. Your margin right now is literally like 1 grain of sand.
I tried to just clip them off the top.
Just desperation, to be fair. Just doing anything. My method's not working, I'll try something different and hope for the best. And you may just happen to sort of fall on a lucky charm one day, and it might work correctly for that particular shot, but it's just...
But never having had a bunker shot, you don't know the basics of...
Very, very. I think I always joke and say bunkers are the easiest shot in golf because your margin of hitting is that big.
But you're joking anyway.
But the thing is, when you walk in a bunker, the first thing you got to try and overcome is that fear. I walk in a bunker and I go, great, I got to chance up and down this one. If I'm in here now, and it's not trying to be arrogant. If I was going in those 3 flags, I'm going to hole it. I'm going to hole it. Okay. Because I know if I can get the right distance and everything else correct, it's got a pretty good chance of going close. I wouldn't expect to take more than 2 from this position. 30, 40 yard bunker shots, a little bit harder. I'd accept 3 there. But when you're inside a 10, 15 yard circle, I'm looking to try and hold it up and down in 2. Okay? Whereas most golfers, please get out. And that's the thing. Eliminate that fear, okay? But I think hopefully now knowledge will help reduce fear. You know what to do, you know how to set up, wider, wiggle, weight left, and then a nice sort of shallow divot. Just chuck that cushion of sand towards the flag, and the ball comes out.
In so far behind the ball.
People get scared. What, 6 inches behind the ball? No, duff it. If your divot's coming down is this wide, if you're 6 inches behind the ball, you're hitting the sand, exiting the sand as you're hitting the golf ball. So you will just thin it across the green. If your divot's that long, the ball could be anywhere between the edge of the iPad and my finger. Easy peasy. Make sense?
Excellent.
Good man. Well done, buddy.